Welcome back, guys, to episode 56 of Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke Challenge. I'm getting really excited, guys. We're coming to the near end of the game. I mean, we're about to just explore the rest of the last island here. This is getting really exciting. Let's just take a quick look at what our team looks like right now. So, we're still working on Gengar and Alolan Golem here. They're level 32, but Pisces is at 45. Oranguru, 40, finally 41, Shelgon, 42. So, you know, those last four are doing pretty well. Those first two need to catch up a bit. And then I did notice that the Pokerust did expire on both Gengar and Golem now, but hopefully they were able to make a little bit use of it at least. So here we are, Ruins of Hope. We're meeting Hapu here, and we're going to see what's going on. What is up with this island? Why is there no Kahuna? Kind of ruins our vibe with the whole island challenge thing, you know? The Ruins of Hope. What is this place? The air feels so oppressive. But if we go in there, maybe Nebby will return to normal. The people believe that the guardian deity of these ruins, Tapu Fini, can wash away any impurities with its mystic water. That sounds promising. That's right, it does, James. I'm going to give it my all so that we can return Nebby back to normal. So just you wait, Nebby. This time I'm going to be the one who saves you. Come on, James, let's go. Let's go, guys. I don't think we've ever been into one of the Tapu's locations. They're shrines, I guess. If we're going to break a path, we'll need to move these huge rocks. That's what Hapu's grandmother said, isn't it? Yeah, nice try, Lily. I don't think I can do this. It's heavier than words can even express. I read about it in a book. If I remember right, it said, okay, do we really need to read an ancient text that tells us to use Machamp Shove? I think it's pretty obvious right here. Alright, so let's push with Machamp. This specific puzzle has always been really easy to me. I remember the first time playing this game, I just walked up to the closest block, pushed it as far as I could, and then the rest of the way was pretty obvious. I think the one in front of Tapu Bulu in the ruins in the desert, I think those ones are a little bit more difficult, like slightly more challenging of a puzzle, but this one was just like so straightforward, it's like they didn't even try making it a challenge. Alright, here we go, guys. There's Hapu. Alola's sacred ruins, and the guardian deities worship within them. They go wherever they want, so it's not easy to meet them, according to the books I've read. But if they are summoned here at the ruins, they do appear sometimes. Look at Nebby, he looks so weird now. The books say that they are, well, capricious? I don't actually know what that word means. If you guys Google the definition of capricious, will you guys tell me what that means? Encounters with them do not always end as you hope they will. That might have been the definition. Maybe that explains why even coming here to these ruins hasn't evoked any response from Nebby. Oh, there's Hapu. Give my thanks for your great blessing. As Kahuna, I will do my best for the people and the Pokemon of Alola. I think it's really cool that they included that scene right there, because then it gets to show us what it actually looks like when someone becomes the kahuna. Oh, so you two were watching? So yeah, we just witnessed Hapu become the kahuna. The kahunas are chosen by the Pokemon we worship here in Alola, our sacred guardians. They are chosen from among the people living on the island each guardian watches over. Lily told me that you're pretty new to our parts, eh, James? You came to Alola from far off? You must really be something then. I heard how you were given a sparkling stone by the Tapu, even as a stranger to our shores. My grandfather was also chosen for this honor, the honor of being our island's kahuna. But he died suddenly some years back, and we were left without a kahuna on Pony. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I was not chosen by the Tapu back then. So I set out on my own sort of island challenge, traveling Alola and trying to grow stronger. So that's why we kind of ran into her all over the place on different islands, is because she was kind of going on her own personal island challenge so that she could be accepted by the Tapu. And now that the time has come, when we need a kahuna on the 4th island, she has been chosen as the kahuna. So, good timing on Tapu Fini's part. Lily, the kahuna you wish to meet is right here. Oh, of course! Then please, Kahuna Hapu, tell me about the legendary Pokemon. So you want to know about Lunala, who we pay tribute to at the altar of the moon? My mother disappeared into the beast's world. I know that she was a terrible person, but she is still my mother. I need to see her again, to tell her something. That's why I want to ask the legendary Pokemon for its help. The legendary Pokemon is the only one who can go back and forth between worlds. The world of the beasts, eh? Is that what that thing was that came to Pony Island? A beast? Tapu Fini and I tried to fight it, but it nearly did us both in. We did not stand a chance. I guess she meant didn't stand a chance alone. Alright, I will tell you what I know. Oh, thank you, Hapu. But what I know is not much. Just that there is a ceremony held for the legendary Pokemon at the altar. A ceremony that uses 2 particular flutes to somehow give the legendary Pokemon power. This is the Sun Flute. It seems that my mother had it. Oh, that looks to be the flute that used to reside at the lake on Uluula. The other is said to be held on EXEGGUTOR Island. I do not know why there, of all places, but it has been passed down that's where it belongs. Gosh, sorry guys. EXEGGUTOR Island. I think I've read about it before. It's an uninhabited island off the coast of Pony, isn't that right? Yes, and no reason to dally here. Let us go and speak with the Seafolk's chief. Lily, you take Mudsdale. We proceed to Seafolk Village. She means Seafood Village. Seafood. By the way, guys, since I moved to Victoria, I'm literally living on an island. The seafood here is so good. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. Everything is so fresh. Especially moving from Denver, Colorado, where you're completely landlocked and you're nowhere near the ocean. Moving from there to an island surrounded by the ocean, oh my god. I am in love with the seafood here. Not only is it really fresh, but it's also cheaper because it's caught so easily around here. I suppose I should just fly over to Seafolk Village and not run all the way out. So let's do that. Yeah, guys, we're getting really close to the end of the game here. We're already on EXEGGUTOR Island. I mean, this is, you know, the final touches of the story are really starting to fall in place here. I can't believe we've made it this far, guys. Like, wow. Nuzlocks are not easy, but, you know, we're doing pretty well. We lost a couple of good members, but, you know, considering, we're actually doing really well, guys. Thank you, Hapu, and thank you, Mudsdale. That's what friends do. Friends? An amazing trainer like Hapu considers me a friend? You betcha. Thank you, Hapu. I will not give up, no matter what. To journey to EXEGGUTOR Island, you should speak with the chief of the Seafolk. I shall be wishing for your safety. Muhin! That's a different noise than he normally makes. I don't like that. Why are they switching it up all of a sudden? Alright. Let's go talk to the chief. That's not the chief. Chief is down here. No, he's not. I'm silly. I should just be looking at the map because the goal marker is right there. Did you find her? Yes, and Hapu was made the new kahuna. Oh ho, now that's a joy to my ears. Her old grandfather must be smiling down on us. Yes, Hapu will do her best for her late grandfather, as I must do my best for my mother's sake, and for Nebi as well. And so, there's a place that we need to go. EXEGGUTOR Island. EXEGGUTOR Island? Oh, you mean where the flute is? Well, you two did meet the kahuna already, and Pony's captain ain't around anyway, so I guess there's no point waiting on any trials. Alright, the SS Magikarp will have you there, and you'll think you're sailing in a dream. Why is that? No offense, dude, but it doesn't necessarily look like that great of a boat. It looks kind of compact and uncomfortable. And shisty? And top-heavy? I don't know. This doesn't look safe, guys. Okay, I guess we made it there safely, despite his shisty Magikarp boat. Ah, here we are at the EXEGGUTOR Island. I heard that this place used to be a trial site, though that was a long time ago now. You go on. Good luck to you both. Let's go find that flute, right? Trainers really can go anywhere as long as they have their Pokemon, can't they? I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal. Ha 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 ha! She's waving. That's funny. Ha ha ha! Like what? I don't get it. Okay then. So here's some grass. We can get our first encounter for the area. I feel like trainers can open up the door to any future as long as they have their Pokemon. That's what it looks like to me when I see you, James, and Hapu, and How too. What is that, James? It's a regular palm tree. What? What's the problem? Oh, it's a Alolan EXEGGUTOR! That doesn't really make sense, though. I mean, like, the camera zoomed in on it. It was a regular palm tree. It was not an EXEGGUTOR, but suddenly it is. Pretty weird, if you ask me. So, here's what I'm thinking, guys. This is actually a forced encounter, okay? So, I don't think this counts as our first encounter for the area, but I think we also get to capture it because, like I said, it's a forced encounter. It's kind of like the same thing as the Wishy-Washy that we caught at the water trial site and Crabrawler. So yeah, I think this is a free extra Pokemon for the area that we get to try to capture. So let's give it a shot, guys. Let's go ahead and switch into something that won't die so easily. Well, okay, so this isn't a Psychic type anymore. It's Dragon and Grass instead of Psychic and Grass. So I guess the Psychic type I don't have to worry about too much. I mean, there's an 8-level difference here, too, and Gengar's kind of squishy, so yeah, I don't feel safe. Let's... Oh, I don't know. Let's go into Shelgon, I guess. Wait, no. Dragon vs. Dragon. That's not good. Let's do... Let's do a Rangaroo. Let's do that. Okay, let's see what kind of attacks this thing has. Confusion. Alright, cool. We'll resist that. Let's give it a... Let's give it a stored power. I just want to see how much damage we're actually doing with stored power before we beef it up. Okay, nice. Pretty minimal. Let's go ahead and do a Psych Up. Or, I'm sorry, a Nasty Plot. Not a Psych Up. And then try that again. Another Confusion. Alright, let's see how much stored power does now that we did a Nasty Plot. Ooh, wow, that was really good damage. Oh, wait, a Rangaroo? A Rangaroo? Oh, boy. Oh, wow, guys, I almost just, pooed my pants. That was really scary. Wow, Orangaroo. Oh my god. Orangaroo, you okay there, buddy? Wow. Okay, let's switch that up, huh? Well, who do we switch into? Because Grass is going to beat Pisces and Finally. And then if he has a Dragon move, which I guess I haven't seen yet, let's go into Shelgon. But we gotta really hope that he doesn't use Wood Hammer again. Otherwise the recoil is going to kill EXEGGUTOR. No! Okay, do less damage. Don't kill yourself. Come on, don't do that to yourself, EXEGGUTOR. Okay, good. Okay, we need to throw the best ball possible now, guys. We can't afford it to kill itself. So, I'm looking at probably a Dusk Ball here. I suppose I forgot about a Quick Ball. I could have tried that. I don't know. Timer Ball, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's definitely been past 4 turns, so I think Timer Ball is our best bet. Let's go for it. Come on, EXEGGUTOR, be ours. And if you don't get caught, at least don't use Wood Hammer. Come on. Yeah, nice. Alright. Swiggity sweet. Alright, Gengar's level 33. Very good. Awesome. So if we caught that Execute in the Pony Wilds, we wouldn't have been able to catch this full-on EXEGGUTOR. So actually, it kind of works out for us. Kind of glad we didn't catch that other one now. As it grew taller and taller, it outgrew its reliance on psychic powers, while within it awakened the power of the sleeping dragon. Still not 100% sure why Alolan EXEGGUTOR is dragon type. I don't know, like, it's big, I guess. Doesn't necessarily make it a dragon, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so, we won't give it a nickname. Keep up with those nicknames, though, guys. I missed the nicknames you guys were giving me. Keep them up. Alright, so we're gonna send it... We're gonna send it to the box. I don't need a grass type right now, and we already have a dragon. But this is a really strong Pokemon, so I am interested in having it in the party at some point, maybe. We'll just, I'll keep my eyes out open if we need something like that. That was an EXEGGUTOR, wasn't it? I think that the good weather in Alola has let it grow a bit more vigorously than I preferred. Look at her face. What? What is going on? Why is everything so, like, spontaneously funny? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Citrus Berry to the Orangaroo. God, I'm so glad Orangaroo didn't faint there, guys. Oh my god, I had a heart attack almost. Like, oh, that was so close. That was such a strong attack. Man, this game is getting really hard, guys. Like, I don't... Jeez, I don't know if we can do this. This is getting really tough. Alright, well, let's see what our actual encounter is for this area. Let's see what we have. It's a Execute. Okay, so Dupe's Claws. Oh, there we go. Finally, a new encounter. Wow. So, I have to tell you guys, I have literally been grinding for about an hour. I've just been waiting for a new encounter. It took me an hour to finally find this. It was a 10% encounter rate. There were some other Pokemon we could have encountered besides Gastrodon. If we had one of those Pelipper's use, like if a wild Pelipper had Drizzle, and it made it rain, and it called for help in the rain, there was a chance of a Cast Form or a Sliggoo showing up, which was what I was trying for, but the Pelipper actually never ended up calling for those particular Pokemon before the rain stopped during this entire hour. But anyways, so in the meantime, this is a Ground-type Pokemon, so we're definitely not going to keep Golem out. But let's go into Orangaroo. let's do a Ringaroo. And we'll see if we can whittle down this Gastrodon a little bit. Mud Bomb, wow, yeah. So good thing we switched Pokemon. That might have done very devastating damage to Golem. Okay, so let's do a... I'm going to do one Nasty Plot and then a Stored Power, just because I know that a single Stored Power without any Nasty Plots is just going to do practically no damage. Alright, so let's try Stored Power now. How much damage is that? Okay, that's decent. Oh, another Pokemon that can call for help in the rain. But it wouldn't matter now because Gastrodon is officially our first new encounter for this area, so this is the Pokemon we have to catch. So what I'm going to do here... I'm going to do a Dusk Ball. There we go, Dusk Ball. Let's throw that and see if we can get him. Come on, Gastrodon, be our friend. One. Oh, okay, I guess not. Not yet. Body Slam, though? Ooh, wow, we got paralyzed, too. That's kind of rude. Okay, maybe let's switch into Pisces here. And I'm thinking about doing an Aqua Jet. That should be pretty low damage. It shouldn't finish it off. Definitely not. Hopefully not. Let's try it though. Aqua Jet. Ooh, wow. That was a little bit more damage than I was expecting. I'm going to try another Dusk Ball, and then if this doesn't work, I'm just going to throw a Timer Ball. Timer Ball definitely has a higher catch rate at this point, since it's at least turn 4, but I'm trying to conserve the Timer Balls a little bit, so there we go. Nice, we got a Gastrodon, guys. So, Water and Ground-type Pokemon from the 4th gen. And there's two different forms of Gastrodon, actually. There's this blue and green one, and then there's like a pinker shaded color one. And it depends on the 4th gen if you were on like the east side of the region or the west side. Two different Gastrodon species would show up. Experiments are being conducted to discover what happens when a Gastrodon is raised in a location other than the sea where it was born. Well, that's nice information, but it's kind of a teaser when you're like, research is being done about this, but there's no, like, conclusion or extra information. That was a little lackluster, guys. Okay, so I think I'm just going to switch this to the box. I don't see a reason for putting it in our party. It is a nice evolved Pokemon, and it's a ground type, which we don't have a whole lot of. I mean, we already have, finally, so, I don't know. Really don't see a whole lot of use for him. But let's go ahead and restore Orangaroo's HP, and let's heal it from its paralysis. And then, I don't know if you guys have already noticed or not, but our Pokemon, during that 1 hour of grinding, they gained a lot of experience. Let me show you what happened here. So Gengar's all the way up to level 40. Like, he's practically caught up. Golem had a little bit of a chance. So Gengar, as soon as he was a comfortable level, like 35-ish, I had him start soloing the wild Exeggutors, and then Golem was soloing the wild Pelipper's, and this is what it came out to. Shelgon leveled up once, Oranguru leveled up I think 2 times, and then Golem and Gengar leveled up a lot. Gengar wanted to learn Dream Eater, but again, we don't have Hypnosis, and we do have the Dream Eater TM, so I didn't teach it to him. Golem tried learning Rock Blast. I decided Stone Edge was better than Rock Blast. And then, let's see, one other Pokemon was trying to learn something, I think. Who was that? No, that might have been it. Yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, so our Pokemon are actually catching up. Not bad. Oh, and now it's raining. Oh, it started to rain. Wow, I wonder if this whole time I could have just moved up a little bit further. And then it would have been raining here all the time. I am so brilliant, aren't I? Rain in Alola. Huh, my skirt got a bit wet. Looking out at the rain like this reminds me of the one time when I was little. I'd seen it in a movie. The one time I was little? One time when I was little. This man singing and dancing in the rain. It captivated me so much that I had to try it for myself. My mother spotted me out in the rain, and she was so shocked that she ran right out after me without even bothering to get an umbrella. And then she smiled, and she danced with me in the rain. Of course, we both ended up catching cold. She let me sleep in her big bed with her. I was so happy that I kept waking her again and again, just to be sure it wasn't a dream. But then she changed, and all she would think about was the Ultra Beasts, and Null, and Nebby. They both ended up suffering so much, and I couldn't do anything. But you know what, James? Whenever I feel like there's nothing I can do, you seem to show up and you do something. Every time, you've shown me that it's possible to do something. Even the first time we met, Nebby was being attacked, and all I could do was look on in horror. And at Aether Paradise, all I could do was wait for you and the others to save me. Whenever I'm in any sort of trouble, you're always there. James, what are you going to do once you finish your island challenge? I'm going to... I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. It's such a relief to know that even someone like you feels unsure at times, James. I think I'd like to become a trainer, too, and travel together with you, James. Ah! Okay, the rain stopped. Wait, is that wind? Okay, I thought it was supposed to be like shooting stars or something. Maybe there really are good omens sometimes, wouldn't you say? Wait, is it shooting stars? That's an insane amount of shooting stars if it is. I think it's supposed to be. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I was wrong. I was not able to just like move ahead and force it to rain everywhere, so it didn't matter. But yeah, so that was kind of a cool little insight into Lily's past. Makes sense why that bed was special to her. That bed was special because that's where she would lay next to her mom during her really good moments of childhood. So it's kind of sweet. It's sad that her mom changed so much, and I don't know how I'm remembering where all these hidden items are. But look at me go. Alright guys, so we are here at the end of EXEGGUTOR Island. Wow. Looks like there's some more grass here. Oh no, that's not grass. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let me quickly check if there's another hidden item up here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's finish up EXEGGUTOR Island, guys. James! A flute is placed on a very old pedestal. Will you take the flute? Heck yeah, I will. You obtained the moon flute. Now we have both the sun flute and the moon flute. I don't know if it will really summon the legendary Pokemon, but we can at least try. If nothing else, we'll have sounded the flutes in offering like people used to do. So thank you for coming this far with me, James. Let's go meet the chief of the seafood and get back to Pony Island. The shooting stars are cool. I think in daytime, it actually shows a rainbow. So she's like, oh, what a cool omen, right? So like you see a rainbow at daytime if you happen to do that during the day, and then if you did it at night like we did, then you see shooting stars instead. Look at you, trial goer. You're going to the altar to play the flutes? The altar lies all the way through Vast Pony Canyon. It's a long road there. That path is like nature's own trial. Good luck to you, friends. And why don't you stop by and tell Hapu that you're off before you go? Alright. Well, that is going to conclude our episode for today, guys. I ended up recording like an hour and a half because an hour of that was just grinding. But I'm really glad we were able to do that because our Pokemon actually really needed some experience quite badly. So, yeah, it worked out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to move into the Vast Pony Canyon in the next episode, which is pretty much the last part of the island that you can explore before you beat the game, guys. So, like, a lot of people consider the Vast Pony Canyon the same thing as Victory Road. So, think about it, guys. We're about to go to Victory Road. We're right there at the end. This is so exciting, guys. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Let's do this. Bye-bye.